IMSA Camel GT Road Racing win coming up.
How surprising. Would you love any other series if you had 6 wins in a row in a different series?
No, but he'd still like to go over and show him something over there that you might have said I couldn't do it, but I'll show you now.
Absolutely.
Well, look at young Scott Pruitt goes from GTO and GTU. Starts 16th, got as high as 8th, but finished 16th in the Meadowlands in kart racing in a fill-in ride for Kevin Cogan here just last week. So we got some great drivers on our circuit.
Our broadcast of the G.I. Joe's Grand Prix is being brought to you in part by Payless Drugstores. Over 20 locations in the metropolitan area. Payless, easier to shop, easier to save. And it's brought to you in part by your Portland area Goodyear retailers, home of the Goodyear Eagle, GT, and ST radials. And by Portland Saturday Market. It happens every Saturday and Sunday. It's Portland Saturday Market, Portland's unique marketplace. Bill Bowser, one of the things that is most impressing me today is, yes, at the moment at least, Jeff Brabham and John Morton in the 2 Nissans are running away with this race. And if you read about it in the paper, that's the way it's going to read and that's the way it is. But I would have to think that the Jaguar team, the Castrol Jaguar team of Tom Walkinshaw Racing, has to be encouraged. Right now, John Nielsen and their number 60 car running in a good solid 3rd place, and Davy Jones doing a great job with their number 61 car in 4th place. So right now, the order is Nissan, Jaguar, Porsche, Ford. Pretty good showing for everybody.
A good showing for everyone. The Porsche's having their trouble here today. The Jaguar's not having very little trouble at all, if any. And the Nissan's not a glitch. And that has been the way the Nissan team has been. No glitches at all.
We have not been keeping an exact count. There has been a fair amount of attrition in this race. What was a very full racetrack actually has some space on it now. As we watch Davy Jones in the number 61 Castrol Jaguar using most of the racetrack in turn number 9 to get out onto the main straightaway. And we're about to update the Camel lights. And as a matter of fact, there has been a change there. We did double check with official scoring, and Charles Morgan. All right, everyone is on the same lap with the Camel lights. And would you take a look at that, Bill Bowser, please?
Oh, what? Charlie Morgan out of Conway, Arkansas, aboard the Axiom Pontiac Firebird. And then comes Scott Schubon and led most of the way, went in and took a touch of gas. And when he did, Charlie Morgan took over. And Scott Schubon and the S&L Racing Buick sits in 2nd place on the West Palm, Florida. New Jersey and Essex Racing driver Tommy Hesser in the Buick-powered automobile. Number 19 sits in 3rd spot in Camel lights. So a little bit of a switch there. They're all in the same lap. That could mean going down to the wire with about 10 to 11 laps to go. It could be a real race because they are very close together out over the 1.9-mile course.
And we'll be right back with more of the G.I. Joe's Grand Prix on 1190 KEX.
Mike's Deck Shoes Coleman KEX. Here's Gordon Scott.
All right, just about 9 laps to go according to the scoreboard, gentlemen. We are in lap 88, or perhaps lap